Greetings all, Vanna here for Scorpio's weekly message. Absolutely everyone has had explosive readings today. Alright, what are we working with here, Scorpio? Why are you back? No one wants you. This devil keeps coming back. So for my Scorpios out there, I feel like this devil energy is actively working in your life to upset your sense of happiness and balance. We have Justice in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. These could be roommates that are intentionally going out of their way to make your life more miserable or difficult. This could be family members that are just being rude and upsetting for the sake of being rude and upsetting, and that happens very often, and everyone says like, oh, but they're family, you have to get along. Toxic is toxic. I've cut out more toxic family members than I would care to give you a head count of, but my life is better without them, and I can tell you that yours will be as well. Whether that this is a toxic best friend that is always telling you your relationships are horrible and then like maybe actively going and like sleeping with your partner, like that's some bullshit. That is not a friend. And I feel like this devil is trying to present themselves as someone that wants to be your friend, someone who wants to be beside you, but they are so manipulative because they see your power and they want to claim your high priestess energy before you see it for yourself. And this has been a continuous theme through not just today's reading, but like the collective in general, is people realizing how many narcissists and are in their lives and how they have affected our lives. Because one thing that has become very clear in some of the research that I have been doing myself is that being in long-term relationships with narcissists of any kind, whether this be your parents, like in my case, my father is a huge narcissist. This could be a sibling, also sort of my case. This could be a romantic partner. This could be a boss. Someone who is constantly pushing their own problems off onto you and making it seem like your fault that everything is happening. And it's because this might not even be a conscious thing, but their soul recognizes yours. And because there is a negative passenger attached to their soul, when their soul sees your light and is attracted to it, the negative passenger takes over and just says like, we need to attack that, we need to claim that, we like that, we want to keep that. And you do not deserve that, Scorpio. No one deserves that. No one deserves to go through that. Page of Swords. Like, they are actively telling you you're not enough, working against you, sabotaging you in the workplace, or making it seem like things are truly your fault because you have the ability to become the King of Pentacles. And that pulls you out of their grasp. So I just saw 333 for the 12th time today. 333 is a very powerful number synchronicity that is coming up for me very heavily, and I feel like it might be important to you as well, Scorpio. So look up what that number means for you, because it will mean something different for you in your life than it will for me. I love that the High Priestess came out with this, because there's always that reason why the devil chose someone, is because they have what the devil lacks, which is joy and gratitude. And this is how you will escape it. By looking at your life with joy, still having the capacity to love. And I'm not saying that you are completely like flippant about it and sharing the ham wallet with everyone, but what I am saying is that you have learned from the experiences with the narcissist and taken them as sort of guidelines for how you live your life. Do not let it trap you, do not let it stagnate you, but certainly learn the lessons. Not everyone deserves your divinity. Not everyone deserves your energy. Have gratitude for what Spirit has done in your life to protect you and to continue to work to get you out of this situation. Because that attitude of gratitude, that active acknowledgement of the blessings that you have in your life, the good that you have in your life, it's like kryptonite to this devil. It's like, I'm pretty sure that's the thing from DC. I'm Marvel, not DC. But it is like their bane. Gratitude and joy. This darkness hates it because it is the exact opposite of its own energy. And it wants to pull you down into its depths, because that is what a narcissist in that low vibrational Hexus-esque energy thrives on. Seeing someone beautiful, bright, and wonderful and dragging them down to their depths, where they are miserable, where they are just as sad as the one who drug them there. I just caught 555 again. Another number synchronicity of change. Things are changing so much right now, my love. You are reaching enlightenment. You're reaching a point where you are aware of the blessings you have around you and how to work with them continuously, effectively, and to the end of your fulfillment. Working with it to achieve what it is you want to achieve in this life. You have wisdom and passage that came out for you. This initially came out in reverse, so I feel like this is what you are going to be gaining in this next phase of your life, Scorpio. Is that when you pass through the gates of the next chapter, you will learn so much, not just about yourself and your own energy, but who you are and who you are not. Who have you had to be because someone made you fit into a role? Who have you had to be to protect yourself? Who have you had to be to survive this situation? As you are escaping it, it is your time to have gratitude for those strengths and allow them to take a rest so that you can work on healing and becoming the next most amazing version of yourself, Scorpio, because the responses that you have carried to this point in your life have protected you, but now there is a time for something new, because we have expansion of the spirit of summer at the bottom of the deck. Further proof that your life is drastically about to change, and you cannot hold on to these old ways, dancing with this devil that you know, because you are afraid of what is going to happen in these changes, because you are afraid of the imposter syndrome or the humility that comes with starting a new situation. But you have to start this new chapter, Scorpio, because there's nothing left for you in this old place. There's no more lessons to be learned. You have to move forward without that which is toxic for you, which is that devil, which is that king type energy. You do not need them, my love. They needed you, and you removed yourself from them. Have a beautiful day, my love.